Hello, I'm Chris. This is Gross Models, and this is, at last, issue number 27. Unless, of course, you're watching these at some point in the future when everything's in the right order, in which case this is just issue 27. But if you've been following along up to date, then you'll realise that I've already got issue 38. Yeah, I'm up to issue 38, and 27 has been missing. So I've been picking and choosing which videos I can do, missing out the odd issue here and there. So this is the one that's going to let me get back on track. In this issue we have some pieces. There's some metal bits. There's not much in it, but it's important bits that you need to get to the next stages. So let's have a look through and see what we've got. We are assembling the left and right shoulders, although this is just the right shoulder. But yeah, we're doing things. We have the left shoulder plate, which is that big heavy metal bit. We have left shoulder inserts, which are those two bits. The right shoulder socket and cap, which is these bits here. So yes, let's see what it is we've got to do. We have to dig out another piece that I haven't sorted out yet. Part with the previous issue, we're gluing the two inserts onto it. So I've got to sort those out. I'll sort that out in a moment. I'll see what else I've got to sort out, because there's going to be something else I've forgotten. We've got to cut these off the sprue and basically glue those two together, and then that gets glued onto the part. Let me do that first. While I'm here, we'll do that. I know which part that needs to get into. I sorted that bit out, but not the other bit. So, right, bear with me a moment. Let me get these off of the sprue. Now these, as ever, using cutters just to cut them off. Tidy up the edge with some light sanding. There we go, that's that done. Get rid of the excess. The bits here, I'm just using a small metal file just to get rid of the rough bits from that. Now this is obviously a sort of an internal piece that I don't need to worry too much about the chroming on. Just keeping it smooth and nice. There we go. So that's that. I've got to glue that back in place on there. That way around. That goes internally like that. So I do need to glue those bits as well. So let me sort out the glue and the bits that I need to glue those onto, and I'll be back momentarily. Right, so that's prepared. I've got some super glue on here and a small cocktail stick to apply it. So I'm just going to get some of that. This obviously isn't a load bearing piece or anything like that, so we don't need to worry too much about that. So that goes in there, and that will just sit on the end. And the other metal piece that we needed was for these to go onto, so we're just going to put some glue in the holes on there, get rid of the excess that I dropped, and get those located in place, and the same on the other side. Cool. One more bit of gluing to do, which is this piece has to glue on too. Now because I've jumped ahead, I've actually attached it all to the arm, but it goes on to that bit there. Now according to the magazine, if I can find the right page, there we go, it's got the round bit pointing up, which is left. So it goes on there basically like that. So I just need to get a bit of glue on the inside of that slot, and indeed can get some around the edge there as well, because these bits are going to be touching the metal. So there we have the parts. We've got the other bit at one side as well. It does look like that, honest, but it's just attached to this as well, so it actually goes up into the interior of here. So yeah, that's that stage complete. Let me move the arm to one side. Move the glue out of the way. Have a flick through the rest of the magazine. And then I shall be able to continue on doing some bits that I've been having to miss out on. We've got Predator. Was it Predator? Yeah, it's Predator 1 because they're in the jungle down there. So there we go. We have camouflage technology. Obviously, trying to avoid facial recognition by painting your face in black and white. And that's the end of the magazine. As it says, we'll be back next week, which I've already got and indeed attached some of. So yeah, I'll be back momentarily with, I think, part 2 of issue 28. I think I can only do half of it because some of it needed that bit, I think, or that bit. But yeah, so stick around. There will be some more issues coming out very shortly. So thanks for watching. I hope you're enjoying the build as it's coming along, and now I'm back up to date. So see you soon for part 28, which is already there, or 28 part 2, I think. It's been a while. So yes, see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.